Hello there, everyone. TheAndrata here, and welcome back to episode 9 of our FTB OceanBlock Let's Play series. Where today, as you can see, our base has, we've done a little bit of work, and we've got a little bit of setup to do, and talking, and some upgrades that we're working on. So yeah, let's get started. So, as you can see, big changes have come to TheAndrata Islandia, I guess we could say. So yeah, I went ahead and leveled the entire island here. So we are equal with the ocean. I need to backfill in where all this flowing water is a little bit if I can, so that way we can, stop the flow. So that way, because it's kind of annoying, you can hear the running water. Let's see if we do it here. Create a hole in the ocean somehow. Fix yourself, please. Thank you. But yeah, anyway, so I laid this dirt out here. This is my guide path. So basically, this is it's 27 total. So we have 13 blocks here, and then 13 blocks this way, and then one in the middle makes 27, and same by there. So this is a 27 by 27 island. And then I just have these little offshoots. These aren't supposed to be where things go. These are supposed to be the connecting paths, similar to how I did here, where we just have a path connecting. It's just really supposed to be 3 blocks. It's actually honestly even too wide. I wanted it 3 blocks by 3 blocks, but whatever, it's fine. And then we'll build out 9 by 9s or more, depending on how we do like this. I kind of want to get some verticality to this. We'll build back up, but we'll build up in a way that makes sense instead of just a random, island, essentially. So I've set everything back up, kind of sort of organized it by section over here. So we have our, tinkers. We can expand this into a full-size smeltery in the future, but this is like our tinkers area. We have our sluice, and I've made this so it's almost one line except for the water. I didn't check to see if water can be output from the bottom, but if you didn't know, if you turn the ender tanks to where the red is on top and the blue is on the bottom so that it's outputting, it outputs to all sides automatically. So you don't even have to have a pipe running to your sluice. You can just set this next to it and it will pick up, this is pushing out automatically, which is great. So this is our sluice. So we have this in a line. So we have our cobble gen, which is generating our cobble, of course. And then we have our hammer, which is pushing into a drawer with gravel. And you can see I switched over to drawers. And the reason being, this can hold 2,048 gravel by default, right? That's just what it holds. Same thing with the cobblestone. And when you break them, they retain their inventory, which is the part that is the greatest. Because when I broke all the stuff, when we did all this, I had tons, because I had chests set up. Oh my gosh, all of this cobble and gravel did not come. I literally just set this up maybe about 3 minutes before recording. So there's no way we've processed through 2,000 gravel in all this cobblestone. That was all from the chests that we had processed up there. I filled up our disk drive. Look at this. Not only did I fill up our disk drive with all the stuff from mining, also all the stuff in the chests. Let me tell you, I really want to upgrade this pickaxe. I want to get something else. If we were able to level our pickaxe, the Tinker's leveling, this pickaxe would be god tier level because there was so much mining that I did, and it was cathartic. It was just a nice little time, little break and everything. Let me think about life and all that stuff. But oh my gosh, this pickaxe, it's just easy to just go back and keep repairing it and everything. But yeah. So we have our refined storage system, and you may be wondering, okay, refined storage, where's the power? Well, I moved our magmator down to here. So we have our magmator here with the infinite lava generation going on down there. And I kind of just left it there because why not? Eventually, you know what? It would be a good idea to do. Let me get this ender tank. Do I have any poppies or anything? Can I get red dye? I know that wasn't the most efficient way to do that, but we don't really have another choice because I don't have any. What's orange dye? I know that I just completely changed subjects there, but do I have any dandelions? I do have a few. I'm pretty sure we're out of power over here in our pulverizer. Yes, because I have not set this up. As you can see back here, there's nothing linked to this. We're going to get a different power source for that in just a moment. But what I want to do, ideally, we would set this up like this to have orange, orange, orange. That way we can have infinite lava at some point. I would just have to make another ender tank here. But I didn't think about this when I put this lava thing down there, but we can get infinite lava from this. And then we won't have to, we probably won't ever have to go back down into this area again. So as you can see, bam, there's our lava. Where do I have this? So this is probably filling up with these fluid containers because I should have set this up to be a drawer as well. Can I access my system? Let's get a drawer. Oak drawer. Let's just get this so that way we don't have to worry about these fluid containers. Those are kind of the most annoying part of this mod. And then now I have all of this lava, or these lava thingies. But what we can do is put this here, and I want to disconnect it from there, though. Pipe wrench. Disconnect. So it should fill up from there, which is what I want. I want this to process and it to go in here if this isn't full, or it'll kind of split between the two, most likely. Is what I'm hoping to see. I'm not seeing it went anywhere. 13,250, 22,750. Did it go? It went into here, didn't it? Yes. Okay. So we can kind of just fill these guys up. Goodness gracious, I have made a massive mess. I guess just put the cobble in there. Even more cobble where it doesn't need to be. This is a pain that those don't these don't pull into your inventory. Okay, so now this will have plenty of cobble for that to access. This is going to fill up. This will continuously run because I have the trash can set up on the other side. So even if these guys are fully full, this guy is not going to error out. And we'll see that now. Boop, because it created a thing that just got immediately trashed. So yeah, there's our lava gen. So now we have infinite lava and we can pull it out in any time that we need to. And we have a bunch of these fluid containers. I guess I'm just going to dump them into the inventory. Add even more to our already overstressed inventory. Good idea, TheAndrata. But that's okay. We're going to work on, we'll get more refined storage. We're going to get some more storage tanks, disk drives, of course. We still have like 4,000 room for 4,000 items. And I really want to get drawers set up so we can stop this from happening. Honestly, if we took care of all of these ingots and all of this dirt and sand and put it into a drawer system, it wouldn't even be an issue at all. We could sit with that 16K for quite a long time. But yes, we got some rewards that we didn't collect last episode, so I want to go ahead and get those. Chicken seeds, that's pretty dang good, actually. Bunch of compressed resources, those are nice. Terra steel chest plate, well, we'll take that. I may be able to recycle that even. A supremium furnace, that's actually pretty dang good win there. And bam, is that all my rewards? Okay, let's see. What did we earn? A big crate. This supremium furnace is pretty darn good. Cooking speed, 4,000%. Yes, please. An advanced compressing factory is great too. Terra steel chest plate. Now I know, like, you can recycle this in an arc furnace. That would get us 3 Terra steel back. Not that I don't want the Terra steel chest plate. It's great, but I don't necessarily need the Terra steel chest plate. But the Terra steel I could use, that would, can you do anything? No. I'd have to get that arc furnace to be able to recycle that. That's okay. So we'll go ahead and put this stuff in here. We got some tin, apparently, and a bunch of compressed stuff. The chicken seeds is really good to get, too, because that will, well... actually, you know what? Didn't I do chicken seeds in my Let's Play? Yeah, my... what what did I do? The sky block. All the mod 6, and it does not get you. You cannot use this to get feathers. Oh, you can. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking then. All right. Torches can go here. These tin clusters can go over into our processing area. I do still have this set up to be, I don't know how it got changed, but it should be 2x2. So we're good to go there. And then let's set the Supremium furnace up, I guess. In the same area, it'll be faster than the redstone furnace. So we can set this here. For example, if we take this and we get some coal, this should be quite a bit faster. What do we have? I don't have any dusts because I ran out of stuff. Darn it. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? I can do this, can't I? Yeah, that'll give it power. I just want to see one. I just need one of them. It'll pull into here, and it may not have enough power to actually do anything, so... Okay, cool. Put that in there. Oh, yeah. Look how much faster that is. That was actually pretty dang quick. If only we could use RF to power this. That would be great. But it'll get us our smelting. Like if we were to put glass or stone in there, if we need any of that, we'd be good. Oh, by the way, all that stone did finish, so we have a bunch of stone available to us. Anyway, so power to those. I want to go ahead and try and get the lapidary dynamo. I have read in the Discord that it's actually pretty darn OP. So we'll give it a shot because all of the rubies and sapphires and stuff that we're getting, even though we don't get like, we don't have crazy amounts of them, we do get them, or they do last a long time. So yeah. Is modular routers in here? No. Oh man. That would be really awesome. Oh, no modular routers. That kind of sucks. Okay. Let's do thermal, or what is it? It's the wrench. Not refined storage. So the refined storage wrench is actually really handy. Is the morpho tool in here? Another one of my favorite mods? No. So that's the that wrench. We need the thermal hammer. That's what it is. The thermal hammer, the crescent hammer, so we can rotate things as needed. Also known as a wrench. Yeah, it's definitely a wrench. Just saying. Let's go ahead and sleep too. I don't know if I've set my respawn point. So since I moved my bed, so let's go ahead and do that. Granted, this is world spawn, so it's not that big of a deal, but yeah. All right, so let's set this up here and then give it a couple smacks so it can connect there. And actually, I don't like that. Let's go ahead and set it up here and then give it a couple smacks so it goes down, I guess. I don't like that either. Let's just put it here. There we go. And then give it some sapphires. Okay. So it's outputting and it generates 40 RF, same as the, the magmator. The magmator generated 70 RF. So we need to get some upgrades for this. But I guess, it is lasting a long time. Sapphires or rubies last, they generate 125,000 total RF. Emeralds give us 125,000. Quartz gives us 40. The only thing better is diamonds at 50,000. So I think that's okay. I think we'll be okay with that. Let's go ahead and look into getting some upgrades from thermal, though. It is augments. Yes. The hardened integral components just requires us to get some invar, which would require us to induction smelt down this stuff. Oh, I have invar. Iron. So let's grab, some of that and some of that. Let's just get ourselves, I think it's 2 iron for every 1. Right? So if I wanted 32, I would want 16 of that. I don't think that math adds up, but it adds up in my brain for no reason. So we'll do that. So now again, this thing is this isn't even providing power because I didn't set it to extract. So let's go ahead and do that. And otherwise it's doing nothing for us at the moment. There we go. And you're still not getting enough power because we are bottlenecking. Let's go ahead and turn off the auto input so that this guy shuts off. And then this guy can get the power that it needs. And then I have everything outputting up here to the top. So it can't pull from here because if it pulls, it's going to pull all the items. It's not smart enough to just pull one item, but it'll just eject into that. Make sense? Hardened integral component. Okay, just needs a gold gear. And this should take it to, I believe, like 80. Okay, so that just doubles it. Okay. This running water is driving me nuts. Is it because that's there? There's a hole here? Yes, okay. And then same thing on the other side. Now, obviously, if it wasn't obvious already, this is not, our base is not going to stay looking like it is. You know, we're not going to just have this as our base. We're going to do work with it. I need to find out which blocks I want to use for this, and whether I want, come on, water mechanics are just so weird. Whatever. Yeah, I want to find some like industrial looking blocks and stuff. So we'll get there at some point. Okay, so that's the hardened integral components. What else is there in thermal that we can use? We have the like processing things. There is the one that uses this is for the machines. This makes machines faster. There's also one for, increases generation rate but reduces efficiency. But that does require signalum and hardened glass. And signalum would come from induction smelting redstone, copper, and silver. 1 silver, 3 copper, and some redstone. Silver? And then redstone? Wasn't it 1 more? And this makes 4 of these ingots, is that correct? If I read that right? Did I math that out right? It looks like I did. I'm smarter than I thought. Okay, so just wait for this to go. Eventually, we're going to have to get these upgrades for all of our thermal machines, but for now, you know, we're kind of at a, why aren't you doing the thing? Signalum. The recipe for you in the induction smelter. 4 redstone. I was short 1 redstone. Okay, so go ahead. Copper dust can go in there. This thing's going to do its thing, and it should give us 4 signalum. And then I need a hammer, I think. And then the hardened glass. I need obsidian for hardened glass, though, don't I? Yes. Quartz, dust, obsidian, and sand. What is our best way to get obsidian? Other than throwing lava onto the floor. A jar. Okay, so we can get lava and we can get water with a jar. And no heat required at all for that. Okay. I like that. Okay. We are going to need a glass jar. So we're going to need another one of these. And I now realize I don't have any way to get to any of my lava. So that's unfortunate because I set up the I set up that ender tank, but I don't have another ender tank to match it. I haven't gotten lucky with any more rewards. Let's grab my cast iron tubes. And then a chest. Bam. And then I guess I gotta find out where my lava is. Can I scoop out of that? I don't think so. I can scoop right out of there, though. just go ahead and make as much as we can here. So these hold what, 8 buckets of lava? Oh, you know what? I'm a derp. Why didn't anybody remind me? Lava or FTB. I have all these. Yeah, why did you guys remind me of that? Huh? And then just need water. Which we can just snag this really quick. Should be able to just put it here. Output. No, you want a pipe. The one thing that wants a pipe. Oh, and you can't even pipe. Can you pipe into the top of this? You can. Okay. Go ahead and fill up. Do the thing. And do it quickly. Cool. Make me some obsidian. Again, I really need to get this pickaxe upgraded. But we're working on it. Once we got power, we're working on getting, better power. We can tap into that power that we have, and then I can our goal is we're gonna get a flux bore from thermal. We're gonna get the flux bore. We already have a battery, so we don't need that. We have a magnet. Flux tooth spores. What is this? You're just used to make redstone. Okay. But with the flux bore, we are able to, do mining easily. We also are going to want to get ourselves a redstone flux cell as a battery. And then while I'm here, RF tools. One thing I'm curious with RF tools is the builder. Is there ore in this? Are we able to mine at all? Like, is there ore? That's a to-do. Isn't there cells, dimensional power cells? Yeah, power cell card, RF tools power. We can use, these dimensional cells, which requires, that's actually kind of a heavy cost, to be honest with you, power cell. Simple, that's creative, don't need that. The simple ones, yeah. We can use this for wireless power until we can get into flux networks. Yeah, though we do have some flux cores. I just don't know what's our best way to make flux dust. In the tempered jar with titanium dust and lava. With low temperature. To be honest, this isn't terrible. We do have a bunch of titanium. We may even be able to get into flux networks versus the dimensional cells to start with. But we may start with the dimensional cells just because I've never actually used it, and you guys have never seen me use it. So we may just go that way. But all the way back to what we were doing, we were trying to make hardened glass because we're working on that the dynamo thingy. So we need quartz dust, and that's it. So let's grab some quartz. We're going to go ahead and pulverize the quartz. And pulverizing, that'll turn it into dust, right? Yeah, smelting turns it into the other stuff. Yes. Okay, cool. And then actually, you, and a piece of glass. I was going to say, are you serious? I have hardened glass already available to me? Excuse me? Oh, it's a piece of sand. We have sand. We have plenty of it. If anybody ever needs some sand, y'all want some sand? I got sand for sale. Okay, so that's going to make us the hardened glass that we're going to need. While we're waiting on that, let's see. We have some rewards that we can collect. The lapidary dynamo, construction core, and any upgrade gets me a diamond helmet with probe. No idea what that does. Interesting. Anybody knows what the diamond helmet specifically with a probe does, let me know. Does one probe happen to, have an option where it doesn't work if you don't have a item with a probe on it? That's a potential. It was the flux linkage, right? Yeah, flux linkage amplifier. No, the other one. Flux is the one that goes in the machines. Auxiliary reaction chamber. All right, so we need 2 silver gears. We need a signalum plate, which means an engineer's hammer. And then signalum. And then auxiliary reaction chamber. Yeah, that's it. And we can make 2 of these, can't we? Can't I make more of these plates? Yeah, I should be able to actually make 2. It makes them less efficient, but it'll generate more power for us. Just curious to see how it goes. Bam. Now it produces 240 RF, and it is only 81% efficient. So as you can see here, we've only got 59 of our sapphires left. So we did burn through quite a bit. But what's going to happen is eventually these machines will stop, and it'll throttle itself down, because that is a new thing thermal machines do, is they will throttle themselves. So we don't have to worry about it as much. But this isn't going to be long-term power. We're going to need a 100% sustainable source of power at some point. We also have this going, so we have a bunch of chunks and stuff. So I think this is a great start. Like we're lumium. It's pretty. I was gonna say those are pretty high tier seeds, aren't they? Tier 4. We'll take it. It's not like we can turn it down, but we'll take it. The wrench can go in there. Invar can go away. Cobblestone sits here. I do wish we had the morpho tool so we could, combine all of these wrenches together, but that's okay. But anyway, I like this. The setup's basic here, but it's workable. We can work with this and, expand as needed now. I do need to look through and see what kind of blocks we have available to us, but it's another project for another day. What I'm going to do is let this stuff run. I'm probably going to go ahead, since we have the extra power, I'm going to go ahead and make those hardened integral components at least for these guys. And then what about those, I was calling it the flux linkage amplifiers. You require electrum. And electrum is made by mixing silver and gold, right? So I'm going to go ahead and make these. That's super simple, silver and gold inside of our induction smelter. So I'm going to get our machines upgraded here so they can actually process things faster. And that just, that speeds up everything for us. And then, we're going to start working on getting wireless power, nice, awesome mining tool, and see where, it leads us. If we look into our quest book here, we've pretty much finished the getting started. We need to work on getting animals and getting a mob farm set up. That's coming. And then this is our empowered sluice, which will automatically take our chunks and stuff, I believe. Get blazes, can hold 25 buckets of lava, accepts blazing mesh, outputs ingots instead of clusters. So bam, you just get straight ingots from this instead of having to deal with the chunks and all that stuff. But yeah, I think that's pretty darn good. Like, I'm good where we're at right now. We definitely are going to have to dive into mystical agriculture and get all these set up. Farming is going to be in our future, and we're going to have to see ways to automate it, because in our all the mod 6 skyblock, we had cyclic, but cyclic is not in this pack. So we're going to have to figure out ways to automate our farm, because we don't have cyclic and we don't have create. Which are both 2 of the ways that I've used in the past to super speed farming. And yeah, well, we don't have that. So we'll have to see what we can do. But anyway, that's it for this episode. If you enjoyed, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate it, and it really does help out the channel. And thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.